formatting documents, page orientation, paper size, page numbers, page and section breaks, and file formats. So we're now going to take a look at how documents can be formatted as a whole using the tools available in word processing software. So firstly, we'll talk about page orientation, which allows the user to set the page style to either portrait or landscape. We've then got paper size, which allows users to set the size of the digital paper they'll be working on, which allows them then to print onto physical paper of that same size, such as A4 or A5. Next, we have page numbers, which adds a sequential number to each page of a document for ordering and referencing. We have page and section breaks, which allow users to divide their information across multiple sections and use different layouts and orientations for different pages of the same document. And finally, file formats, which allow users to save their documents in different formats for different purposes, such as for reading digitally, to be printed onto paper, or to be posted on the internet, and using formats such as docx, PDF, or XML. So let's take a look at a few of these in action now. So firstly, in order to change the orientation of my page, I need to go to the Layout tab, and I'm going to select Orientation. And here you can see from the drop-down menu, I've got either Portrait or Landscape. So right now it's in Portrait, here it is in Landscape. All right, and then all my pages in my document will then be set to Landscape. So I'm going to jump it now back once again to Portrait, and then next we'll go on to paper size. And paper size, as you can see, was right next to orientation. And I can actually say what type of paper I am planning to print on. Now, by default, we're set to A4, most commonly used type of paper for paper-based documents. But as you can see, it's a whole different range here, depending on what you're creating, whether it be for posters or large booklets, okay, and paper of different sizes, down to smaller sizes as well for smaller letters or something like that. Next, we have page numbers, and that comes under the Insert tab. Okay, page numbers, you are going over to this tool over here for page number, and you've got a few options here for adding and removing and formatting page numbers. We're going to go firstly onto page number. From here, I can select whether I want the numbers to appear at the top or the bottom of the page. So I'll go at the bottom of the page, and the alignment, I can have it in the center, the right, inside, or outside. So I might put it at the center of my page, at the bottom of my page. So I'm going to go OK, and you can see the number 1 there. The other thing I can do as well is I can actually format that number 2 using the regular formatting tools, and I can adjust it, make it stand out more to suit my liking. So that's my page number there. Next, we've got page and section breaks. Now, in order to do this, what we're going to do is once again go to the layout section, and here you've got a tool for breaks. Now, firstly is a page break. If I insert a page break, it automatically starts a new page. But what I also want to show is a section break. Now, a section break, it looks like at first a page break, but what I can do with a section break is it actually sees it as a different part of the same document. And I can actually change the orientation of the new section in order to make different orientations throughout my document. So as you can see, the top part was in portrait, and now my next section is in landscape. You can also see it's continued on my page numbering as well. So great for dividing up your documents, okay, to suit whatever specific needs you have in relation to how you'd like it to appear. Now, the final thing that we're going to look at today is the file formats, and that obviously relates to when I save my document. So I'm now going to go Save As, and as you can see, I've got formatting documents. It's the name of my document here. I'm going to go down here to file formats, and these are all the different formats I can save my file in. So as said, I could save it just because I want it as a specific document. I can save it in a web-based form if I'm going to be using it in conjunction with the internet. I can save it as a PDF if I don't really want people editing this document. I just want them to be able to read it as I've presented it. And then I've got a whole other variety of formats too. As mentioned, XML for transferring between different types of platforms. So I hope this video has given you a bit of an understanding of the different tools available for formatting entire documents in order to meet the needs of users and what essentially they're creating the document for.